can get everything finished getting set up. There are always one or two things I have to get tweaked as soon as I get logged into the stream. Let's see if things will go as smoothly as I would like this time. Looks like smooth sailing. Good, 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 good. That is very good. Alright, here we go. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you're new to the channel, a big ol' welcome to you. My name is JGarter1, I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience as we dive back into the world of Lyndas, with the intent of furthering our chances of survival. Now, for anybody who's new to the channel, this is a, I believe, hard mode survival world that I started just the other day that we are going to be trying to survive in once again. Hello, Scout! Good to see you, pal. Glad you can make it to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody is having a good day. I'm really looking forward to continued experience of this world. It feels so good to be back on Minecraft. It really, really is. It really is such a good feeling to be back on Minecraft. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. Good to meet ya. Yeah, I got really busy with life, as I said on my previous stream, so I wasn't able to stream as much as I wanted to, and that has now finally changed again. I can finally get back to streaming comfortably. Now, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we are going to be working on building up our first starter base on this world. I have a few ideas what I want to do with it, and I'm hoping that everything will go well. Hey, Donut! Glad you can make it to the stream, pal. Glad you could make it to the stream. Hey, how am I coming through? Am I coming through okay, everybody? Let me know. How am I coming through? Am I coming through clear? I hope so. Alright, let's make another shovel. And let me see. I've got birch in my inventory. I've got oak sapling, jungle sapling, birch sapling. I don't have... I kind of forgot about that. I kind of forgot I don't have spruce yet. That's not good. I didn't realize I didn't have spruce. Well, thankfully we've got a horse, and we can easily just pick a direction and take off looking for some spruce. Because I have a plan for the house I want to build, and I'd like to be able to stick to that plan, if possible. So before I can build the house I want to build, I need some more sapling types. I need more wood. And I'm thinking that the wood types I need are spruce and dark oak. Thankfully, I know that we have a dark oak biome over towards the spawn. And with the horse, we can get back there a lot quicker than we got away from there. I mean, look at this boy. Look at this guy run. He's a solid runner. Not a great jumper, as I found out, but a solid runner. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Holes, holes, water. We're trying to find, a spot where it's shallow long enough to get across. Up the airy mountain, down the rushing glen. We daren't go hunting. Okay, he's actually not that bad of a jumper, actually. Hello, Oak! Good to see you, friend. Glad you could make it to the stream, buddy. Been a while. Alright, let's try to remember general coordinates. About, I'd say, negative 2200. Negative 2200. Negative 1100. Yeah. So x doubles y, or x doubles z, and the z is negative 1100. Yeah, it sure seemed like it, huh, Scout? I've been doing pretty good, getting things figured out, getting myself set up to be able to do my streaming again, and let me tell you, it feels good being back on stream. Feels good being back on Minecraft as well. For a while there, I stopped playing Minecraft because I wanted to do it on the stream, and then I got too busy to be able to do the streams, and then I just didn't feel like playing Minecraft if I wasn't continuing my streaming efforts at the same time. Or continuing my content creation in general. Okay, give that a wide berth. Do not want to deal with pillagers right now. So I guess my plan will be shifting a little. Hey, Fox Kid! Glad you could make it, my man. Glad you can make it. Alright, let's get back on the horse. Whoa. And trying to figure out if this is the pillager outpost we saw during the last session. I think it is. I think it is, which means if we go this way, we should catch sight of a village. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I know I'm going the right way to get back towards the Dark Oak Forest. The only problem is that it's on the other side of a huge jungle, or it's alongside a huge jungle. So I may have to get past that. Yep! Yep, you helped me get the skin the other day, Fox Kid. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I don't want to go near the pillager outpost. I don't want to deal with those guys. It's also part of why, as much as I kinda find them interesting, I don't care for the whole pillager patrol thing. You guys ever had to deal with that? Hey! Armadillos! How do these guys work again? Woo! Did you see that? Did you see that? Why they just popped up like that? That was cool. Oh, oh, oh. They went back in. They went back in. That's cool. Yeah, I've heard about that, Fox Kid. I heard about that. I actually like that. I like that they've made it so that you can decide when you want to do a raid. That's basically what that is. They've made it so that players get to choose. They get to pick and choose when and if they want to do a raid at a village. I like that they've done that. I like that Mojang changed that. Because that was always my biggest problem with the pillager patrols and stuff. I always hated that you couldn't decide for yourself, per se, if you wanted to deal with a raid. If you got bad omen from taking out a pillager captain, or an illager captain, I should say, since there are also vindicator captains, you were just set and stuck with having to do a raid. I never liked that. Never did like that. So the fact that they've changed it so that you can decide if you want to have to deal with it, that's good. That's a big bonus for me. Yeah, the new armadillos. That is... Those little guys that we just saw, that was adorable. Seeing them all curled up like that, that was cool. Yes, Scout! You may not see them as commonly in Bedrock Edition, I don't think. But yes, Vindicator raid captains and Vindicator patrol captains are indeed a thing. I've encountered them on one version or the other. They are definitely a thing. You can always tell the captains because they've got that banner on their back. Or head, I mean. It is actually tied to the head, I've noticed. You can tell it's tied to the head because when they tilt their head back, the banner moves with their head. It doesn't move with their back, it moves with the head. Which is kind of weird, but also kind of makes sense that they would tie it to the head instead of the back, because then, hey, it doesn't get in the way of their head if they have to turn to look at something. Ah, there's our quarry, right up ahead. Dark oak. That's what we need right now, is some dark oak. I don't know where to go to get spruce, so I might as well get the wood type I do know how to find. Dark oak. Yeah, I've already looted that one, though. I've already looted that Temple Scout. See, we're kind of going back along the path I took to get from the world spawn. Because close to world spawn, there was a few different biomes. There was jungle, there was birch, oak, and then of course there was this dark oak forest. Which the jungle was the one that actually spread on for a good distance. Mainly over here so that I can get the saplings, but I'm not gonna go without getting the wood. And besides, we have to chop down the tree to be able to get the saplings to start dropping anyway, so... might as well get as much of the wood as we can while we're trying to get the saplings. I hear and I see some sheep. Not really important, but nice to see there's some wildlife running around. You would be more than welcome to do that, Donut. In fact, I actually would not mind if you did that at all, because that might actually help me out. If you're suggesting setting up a server or a realm or something for the channel, I would not be against that. But I would have to ask that we discuss it a bit more before you do so. Oh, and just a reminder, guys, if you are enjoying the content and you're new to the channel, don't forget to leave likes, comment, and subscribe, okay? May not sound like much, but it helps out the channel way more than I think you might realize. Not sure, Fox. That's part of why me and Donut would have to talk. Gotta hash out the details. Figure out what the deal would be. Yeah, in most cases, you would be correct, Scout. In most cases, you would be correct. Most of the console formats are set up so that you can't connect custom servers to the console, which is kind of a pain, but at the same time, I don't work for Mojang, so I don't know what their logic is. So I can't really speak on it. Alright, we have 8 dark oak saplings. That's enough for 2 big dark oak trees. Well, you can only get big dark oak trees, so that works. We'll see, Fox. We'll see. Oh, really, Donut? Again, you and I will have to talk about this stuff. I would like to hash out some details for possibilities. Exactly. Donut has a point. Donut has a solid point about realms and all that. You do have that little problem. But in the end, it's a matter of whatever works best for you or your group that you're going to be playing with. Ow. What did I decide I was going to call a horse again? I know somebody came up with a name for the horse last time. Oh, okay. Hey, no worries. No worries, Muffin. Actually, that name sounds more... That name is actually a little simpler. That name works out pretty good. No worries. Hey, no worries about the name changes. People do it all the time. People do that kind of thing all the time on online. So no worries. I got used to the idea people change out their usernames a lot a long time ago. Bucko, that's right. We decided I was gonna call it Bucko. Or Buckaroo. Yeah, I remember Scout. Oh, jeez. That's a hole. Don't want to get stuck in a hole. Do not want to get stuck in a hole. Look! Did you guys see that? Oh, that was adorable. I have not seen... I have not seen these armadillos before. These guys are new to me. Hey, how do you get the scoots for wolf armor from them? Do you have to kill them? I really hope you don't have to kill them. These little guys are adorable. I don't want to have to kill them. That is so funny. That is so funny watching them do that little and then curl up. That is cute. Mojang, you hit it out of the park with your mobs, people. Nice job. Those little guys are cute. So shearing doesn't work? Okay, so it's probably a matter of we'd have to farm them and then, unfortunately, kill some. I was really hoping that that would not be necessary. That little one just jumped. Oh my goodness. I love the armadillos. I was skeptical if I would like the armadillos. I mean, I like the idea of having armor for wolves if it really works out good, but I was skeptical if I would like the armadillos themselves. Now I know I like them. They're adorable. Brushing. That's right! We've got the brush thing, the brush tool, for suspicious sand and such. Not a bad idea to try that. You never know, that might actually do something. Again, I've been kind of out of touch with the newer updates to Minecraft since 1.19.2 and 1.20.1. I've just been too busy to really keep on top of that stuff again. For one reason or another, I've been too busy to be able to keep really on top of following what's changing with Minecraft, the newer updates, so I know nothing about how these armadillos work, but I do know now that I find them just absolutely adorable little dudes. That is just... The way they hop and then curl up, that is just so cool. Ah! If that's how it works, I'm all for it then. In that case, it's worth having to farm the guys. Because that is exactly the kind of potency I was hoping the armor might have. Even if the durability on the armor is low, if it makes it so that my pet wolves are protected from damage, I'm all for it. There you go, Muffin. There you go. That's a good way to look at it. It is more fun to find out the changes for yourself at times. Alright, so let me go ahead and put away these dark oak saplings and some of this other stuff. It is good that we've got another wood type, but this still leaves me with one wood type I like using that I don't have a sapling for, and that is spruce. And since I want to do a cabin, I'd like to do a couple of different wood types in it, which means we need to go out and get the we need to go out and find a taiga biome. Not exactly the easiest thing in the world to find, but I'm sure we can do it. We know what's that way, basically. So I'm thinking if we go... Which way is that? That's west. Well, they did used to say, go west, young man. So let's go west, young Minecrafter. I know I just heard a drowned. I really do not like having to hear drowned. I've actually thought about doing that, and then just taking suggestions from the chat on what to build. I might do that sometime. I might do that now and then. That would actually... Thank you for that suggestion, Scout. I thought about doing that at one point, but I just wasn't sure if that was what I wanted to do. But I would be happy to do that now and then. Yeah, I might do that. Oh, that's easy. If I really need to know which way is north, south, east, or west, I just look up at the sun and watch which way it's going. Because, see, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So, if it's moving the way it's moving, this tells me that it's going lower towards the west. So that's west, which means that way is east, and that way is north, that way is south. Simple logic. If you know which way west is, and you can see the sun, and which way it's going, you know which way you need to go to pick a specific direction. And it saves you having to carry around a sunflower. That's another way, if you don't have a map, that you can find out which way is north, south, east, or west in Minecraft, is just with a sunflower. Because a sunflower will always point one direction, and if you know which way the sunflower points, you'll know which way is each of the four directions. These are little tricks you pick up if you play the game long enough and you look into enough information about it. Whoops. Hey, give me that water back. Bucko, come on, let's go. Let's go, Bucko! I like that. Let's go, Bucko. That's funny. Uh-oh. Well, actually, this may not be such an uh-oh. Mangrove. Mangrove swamp. Not exactly a wood type I'm really fond of farming, but it's good to know there's a mangrove swamp somewhere close enough we can come break it down and get some of the wood. That's good to know. Oh, and we got normal swamp too. Okay. If there's a witch hut out there, we may end up farming witches at some point. I wouldn't be against trying to do that. Alright, I just want to make sure that the lead isn't broken. Crossing water anymore, I get nervous about if leads are gonna break, and I'm gonna lose my animals, because if you have to go across too big a body of water, they will not teleport to you. Alright, looks like the swamp kind of stretches for a bit to the south. Well, let's see what we can do picking our way across the terrain. Let's turn south and see what we can find. Oh, I see more jungle. I was really hoping that I was done running into jungle. What was that? Oh, there's lava down there. I saw something orange, and then I just realized that orange was lava. Tread carefully. Yep, that's definitely jungle. That is not taiga. Darn it. I was afraid of that. A lot of jungle to the south, looks like. Eh. No big. No big deal. Yeah, water on a mushroom biome is kind of grayish. Not exactly an appealing color. You should see how vibrant the grass blocks are when you put them down in a mushroom biome, though. My goodness. Talk about green. The grass is greener on the mushroom side. Tree horse. Yep. Yep. You gotta do what you gotta do. And what we gotta do is figure out how to get to the nearest taiga biome. Which I have no idea where there is one. For all I know, it could be thousands of blocks away, and I could be wasting a lot of time going in search of this thing. But I gotta do what I gotta do. If I want spruce, this is what I gotta do. I gotta set off on a long journey in search of the stuff I want. Once we got spruce, we will have access to all of the original 6 saplings. All of the base 6 wood types of the overworld. Acacia is right on our doorstep. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I seize iron, I seize it. Is this a ravine? That's a ravine. Okay, gotta find a way to go around it. Easy peasy. Ow. I hurt my horse. Ooh, okay. You sit here, bucko. Don't go nowhere. Or anywhere, for that matter. Alright. Lava, chest! Sweet! I'll take that, and these. Ooh, 24. That's almost enough for 3 ingots. And I'll take the sword as a backup. To my backup. Actually, you know what? Let's just take the whole chest. Yoink. Not the bad. Alright, bucko, let's go. Hi-ho, let's go! Southwestward ho. Let's go. Oi, don't go without me. I say go, but I don't mean go without me. Come up here. Hey, look where we are. More jungle. Is it so hard to give me a taiga close by? I mean, seriously? The taiga biome is probably one of my favorite biomes. Can the game be kind and give me a favorite biome, please? I don't care if it's old growth, new growth, or whatever kind of taiga. Just give me a taiga. I just realized taiga sounds very similar to tiger. Sounds like I'm saying tiger with an accent. Taiga. That's silly. Ain't that the truth? Yes, it is. Spruce is probably the best wood in the game. It's dark without being too dark, and it's a very appealing wood color. Oh, hey, we found more savanna. Oh, if it's not savanna, it's jungle. If it's not jungle, it's savanna. Honestly, kind of tired of all of you. Sorry. That was a bad attempt at wordplay. I love this horse. And that's more jungle. That's big jungle. With a hint of bamboo forest. Actually, that's more than a hint. That's a whole stinking bamboo forest. That's a whole freaking bamboo forest. Ugh. Jungle. I'm tired of the southern jungle. Give me taiga. Give me mountains for all I care. Just show me the spruce. Bah. Stinking jungle. Jungle to jungle. Jungles as far as the eyes can see. Tired of a jungle. That is me. Looking for spruce, that most wonderful tree. Which I really do find spruce trees to be the best kind of trees in Minecraft. The fact that you can plant either small or big and get so much wood out of it is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's one of the main reasons why I love using spruce, because it's so easy to get so much of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that jungle wood can do the big trees as well as little trees, but come on. We all know, spruce is the more appealing color. It actually looks more natural. Man, we are going quite a distance. Already 2,000... Probably like 3,000 blocks away from camp. That's kind of sad. Having to go that far just to find one new biome. Oh, okay. That's more jungle. Why? Why? Why the jungle? My gosh, it's everywhere! Look at that! Look at this! This is ridiculous! Hello, Wolf! Hello, Wolf. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're returning, and I either don't recognize your name, or you're using a new one. My goodness. This is ridiculous. Too much jungle! I didn't want so much jungle. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like farming cocoa beans. I like having a wood that I can so readily turn to charcoal, but this is nuts. This is just nuts. Ooh. Hello. Another ruin, another portal. Let's loot it! Looting, 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 looting ancient structures. Here we go. Gotta find the chest. There's the chest. Alright. Surface for just a moment. And down we go. Whoo-wee! That was close. And I'm good with both. Small streams now and then are nice. Big streams now and then are nice. I'm good with both kinds. The peace and calm of a smaller stream is amazing now and then. But I won't deny, having a bigger stream here and there would also be fantastic. Which armor is that, Scout? Oh, I've got oak already, Wolf. I've got oak back at my base. I'm just trying to find some spruce. Because I like using spruce in a lot of my building. But this jungle just goes on forever. This is a full-on bamboo forest. Ay caramba. Wow. Probably knocking off a good bit of durability though, Scout. Sorry, Wolf, this is a solo experience here. This is a solo world that I'm on. Wait, where? Oh, he got caught on bamboo. The old bamboo, the old bamboo. Now my horse is stuck in the old bamboo. If I knew this stuff was so annoying, I wouldn't want to get any more bamboo. Come on. Come on, horse. Alright, I see an end to the jungle just over there. We'll see if we can get there and continue our search for spruce. Probably start heading back to the east once we get over there. And see if maybe there's something that way. Ooh, hi! We found a panda. Found another panda. 2 pandas! They're just overlapping. One's got his tongue out. That's cool. I lost my horse. I lost my horse. How'd I lose my horse this time? Oh my goodness. See, this is what I mean. I don't like having to try to transport my animals across water. The only way to do it reliably is with the involvement of a lead, and they break way too easy. Yeah, bamboo has its uses, I will agree, it has its uses, and it's also easy and satisfying to farm, but it can be a pain when you've got a lot of it. Plus, I'm tired of looking at jungle. That's where my main problem is right now. I'm tired of looking at jungle. Yeah, massive jungle biome. I'm starting to feel like half my world is going to be nothing but jungle. It's kind of frightening, to be honest. I don't want that much jungle in my world. I don't really do anything with the jungle. Come on, buckaroo. Let's get to the other side of this water. Huh. That's crazy. Wolf armor is starting to sound extremely potent. And the wolf isn't hurt? The wolf isn't taking that much damage? Huh. That is weird. I'm doing pretty good, I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Theo, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. You can if you want to, Donut. You can if you want to. I'm still gonna be searching on my own too, though. Matter of fact, if you really want to look for... If you really want to look for it, let me get Bucko out of the water and I'll show you the seed. Hey, is it just me, or did they change the sound that the bees make in Minecraft? Because it sounds a little more cartoony. My favorite wood type is spruce. Alright. Let me bring up the seed for you real quick. If it will load. Game, and there's the seed right there. If you need to see it, Donut, feel free to pause and then catch up. I really, really hope we find spruce soon, though, because I want to get back to the base and I want to start building a cabin. That's the idea for a base I want to go for, is cabin. Hey! No need to look on Chunk Base. We just found it. We just found some spruce. It's up there on top of the mountain. I just gotta get up there. Come on, Bucko. I ain't leaving you behind. I just hope we don't lose this guy. Last time I had to deal with snow, I think I lost my horse. And some wolves. At the time I had wolves with me, and I think I lost them too. Don't want to experience that again. That was a painful session. Yep, that's what I thought. Spruce. Granted, it's in the middle of an icy biome that I really would rather not have to deal with. But there is some right here over at the edge, so I can get it from here and we can move on with our lives. Okay. Why did I not bring a crafting table already? That was dumb of me. There we go. So, real quick, I want to get you guys' opinion on something. Should we be using Bedrock add-ons on this world, or no? Originally, I planned on not using them, but I don't know. I mean, if I have any that will work out okay, I'm kinda tempted to go ahead and use them. But one other thing I should know, I can only use certain ones. Namely, ones that I can just go ahead and grab. So, some of the newer ones I won't be able to use. But my first thought is of one that adds a lantern that gives dynamic lights, or the closest thing to dynamic lights I've seen Bedrock have. Which basically means that if you hold a certain lantern, you get light around you as you're moving around. Which is a feature I really like, but is not actually part of the base game. So, well, if you're playing survival, my first suggestion is always build a house. Design a house. Build it up. And then fill it up with goodies. Again, when it comes to add-ons, what I end up using is going to depend entirely on what I'm actually able to get. Do I have enough for a big spruce? I do! Sweet! Okay, that's good enough. We don't need any more spruce. I mean, if we pick up a couple more saplings before we head back, that's fine with me. Okay, there he is. I got worried for a split second that my horse might have wandered off. But no, he's here. Alright, bucko, let's start heading for home. You've already said that, Theo. And unfortunately, I think that one costs to get, which is my main concern. I can't get any of them that cost. If it's free, I can probably get a hold of it. If it is not, then I probably can't do it. Alright. Trying to pick my way through the edge of the jungle so I don't have to deal with water again for a little while. So much for not having to deal with water. Hey, Enya! Glad you can make it to the stream. Glad you can make it to the stream, bro. How you doing? Doing alright? I hope so. Hope you're having a good day, my brother. Hope you're having a good day, bro. Sorry I'm saying that so many different ways. Every single time I say it, it sounds a little weird, but I do mean it, sincerely. I hope you're having a good day, bro. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good so far. Oh, okay, Scout. Hey, we'll see you next time, pal. Or if you're able to come back during the stream, we'll see you then, too. Laters. Yeah, so far, everything seems to be going pretty good. Everything's going pretty good. Having a good session, having a good search for the stuff I want. We just picked up some spruce saplings, so we're taking those home to start farming spruce wood. It's kind of a mix at the moment, Muffin. I don't have a set schedule, but I try to stream in the afternoon or evening, running off of the Eastern Standard Time Zone. My mic is echoing? Huh. Sorry about that. You're not catching an echo? Huh. Donna, you may want to refresh your browser. It could be something on your end. If others aren't hearing an echo, then it's probably something on your side. You may need to refresh your browser. Well, if it's a creative world, Wolf, then I'd recommend practicing, at the very least. Practicing your redstone. If it's a survival world, be sure that you're ready for whichever redstone you're going to try to work with. But yes, if you can do redstone in your world, I always recommend to practice it and then use it, because redstone makes so many things that would otherwise be a hassle a lot more convenient. Oh, don't fall in the lava. Don't fall in the lava, little bird. Don't fall in the lava, bucko. We don't want to die. We don't want anything dying. Woo! For a second there, I was afraid he was gonna run right into the lava. Good grief. Must have been with the more recent update. And yeah, I really don't know when that got added, but I, for one, love having that. Being able to see how many days I've actually played on a world, that's nice. When it comes to redstone, I, for one, am a serious advocate of, if you can use it, or if you have the opportunity to use it. Because that stuff makes a whole lot of things super convenient. You can make all kinds of farms, you can make hidden redstone doors. Honestly, if you play around with it, the possibilities are just about endless. Alright, Enya. Hey, thanks for dropping in, bro. Hope we see you again at some point. Alright, got to pick my way back home. Negative 2200 and negative 1100. Those are the coordinates of home. Or at least home area. So, pick our way through the forests and the trees. Make our way home. Alright, Wolf. Me? I started playing Minecraft about maybe 7 years ago. Kinda off and on. At first it was just off and on, and then I started to get more and more interested the more I watched others play Minecraft. And then bada bing, bada boom, I got hooked on playing it, and I've been playing it ever since. Minecraft basically ended up becoming my bread and butter kind of game. The game that I would always end up coming back to if I wanted to play something, but wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And it's just a solid game. The fact that you can do just about whatever you want on it, whenever you wanna. The little armadillo. I'm sorry. I just find that little hop that they do when they first curl up so funny. Yeah, they stopped updating that one at some point. That's what happens with a couple of different versions. Eventually, they figured out a way to make it so that they could connect and combine all the legacy versions, all the console versions, the mobile version. Oh. They ended up figuring out, okay, I think we're stuck. They ended up combining all the console versions into what we know today as Bedrock Edition. And ever since then, all the old console ones are just referred to as a legacy. They're referred to as legacy editions. And they stopped updating them. Kind of sad, especially if somebody was, like, doing a lot on a legacy console version. But what are you gonna do? Ah! Oh, your actual console broke. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, Minecraft, the way you can do just about whatever you want has always been a solid appeal to me. But I can't get over how they do that little hop! That is just so funny. It's always been an appeal to me that you can build whatever you want in Minecraft. Figuring out how to make it look good is the hard part for me. Wolf! Do I have any bones? I don't have any bones on me. Another wolf. I still don't have bones. I'm sorry, little guys. I can't tame you. I don't have any bones. Hey, that's what I play on. Most of the a lot of the time, anyway. Yeah. I'll tell you, the one thing that they left behind when they started a Bedrock in place of the Legacy console editions that I really wish they'd kept, tutorial level. The tutorial world that was always built into the game. That may sound kind of weird, but hear me out. Say you're a new player. Nowadays, you don't have any way to really get instruction on how to play in-game unless you happen to know someone who plays the game. If you don't happen to know anybody who plays the game and can walk you through how to play from the start, how are you going to learn? How do you know how to play? You don't know how to play a game unless you either figure it out yourself or someone teaches you. And some people don't have the patience to figure it out. Yep, that is also true. That is also true, Muffin. With the Bedrock Edition, the graphics of the game changed. There's no denying it. And getting used to a change in color and graphics is hard. I don't know. For a while there, I couldn't comfortably play on PS4 anymore after having played on computer because the graphics were so different. But I actually figured out it wasn't the graphics themselves. It was my screen settings on the PlayStation. They were not correct. I hadn't set them up right, so it looked wrong to me. Nowadays, though, I figured that out and fixed it. Oh, custom super flat. Custom super flat is another thing I miss too. I wish we had that. Because I know we don't actually have super flat anymore on the Bedrock Edition, do we? Not really. If we do, it's a really dumbed down version of it that's just not the same. And that's disappointing, honestly. It really is disappointing that we don't have that anymore. And I don't understand why we don't have it. I mean, is it really that hard to set it up so we can make custom super flat worlds? Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about it too. But it was a thing, and honestly, I miss it. I miss it too, because it was fun. Being able to set up a custom super flat world was always interesting. In hindsight, it was. It was interesting. Being able to do that. Set up a little cobblestone generator over here. Don't need a lot of space for it, just enough to be able to put in the parts. That's funny, don't it? Huh. Interesting. I wonder if you can do any of that on this version. Because I really don't know. But I would love to be able to make a custom super flat world again. I'm not kidding when I say that was one of the features I really liked being able to use. I actually hadn't really thought about that feature in a while, to be honest, but remembering it, yeah, it was a lot nicer being able to set it up that way. Alright, nighttime has come. Do I have any bones at all? No. So you know what? I'm almost tempted to stay awake and go hunting. Except we'd have to deal with creepers, and I don't feel like dealing with creepers. So let's go ahead and sleep. Huh. I may have to look for that video. Ow! Sometimes I feel like those guys reach further out than just being able to touch you and hurt you. That chicken's just asking to be cooked. Look at him, standing right next to the campfire like that. That's a dumb chicken. Let's grab this iron and put it away for now. Ah, no bones off that skeleton. Darn it! I really want to get my hands on some bones so I can get some of the new wolves. Alright. I don't have a lot of cobble. But I do have enough to be able to do this. Just enough to be able to do this. Alright, the way I do this... Whoops. Whoops, come on. Get it going, J-Guard. You can do this. You've done it so many times before. Alright, hop. Boop. 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 And then there should be a block here, and boop. And fill those with water. Oh. That's cool. That actually sounds satisfying. Multiple layers of wool and then just lighten it up. That actually sounds fun. That sounds like it'd be satisfying to watch. We may have to try to set up something like that at some point. Alright. And then lava there. And there we go. Cobble generator. Or at least the most rudimentary cobble generator. The simplest. All we need to do is get another bucket of lava, put it here, and then we have it pretty much set. The only other point that we have to worry about is adding in a collection system. At some point, we'll need to add hoppers feeding out to a chest or a barrel so that we can auto-collect the cobblestone that we break. Granted, we're not going to be breaking a lot of cobble with just stone pickaxes or even an iron pick, but eventually we'll get enchantments going, and then we'll be in business. So, just want to double check, how much iron do I have? 12. I could make one hopper to get the collection system started with this first block here, and I'm almost tempted to do that. Because basically all I'd have to do is place a chest there, hopper on top, and then once we get the second block of lava in there, boom, we've got infinite cobblestone. Which we're going to need, because I've got plans on this world. I've got plans for what to do with this world, and they're going to require a lot of cobble and a lot of stone. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. See, I'm going to build my starter base over here is going to be a little log cabin with a sheep farm. But when I get going, there's an open field over here that I want to fill with so much stuff. This nether portal over here will end up being at like one corner or side of what I have planned. I want to make this whole area into a little kingdom, if I can. I want to build up a castle, I want to build up a town around that castle, and I want to make some of the stuff actually have functional stuff in it. Farms, storage. It's going to take time to make it all work, but I know we can do it. I know it can be done. I'll be honest, I have no idea what that means. I have never seen anything to do with that. Whatever it is. Is that a game or is that a show? I'll be honest, I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about The Last of Us. I've never played it, never seen it. I've heard of it, but only ever in passing. Ah, that's why. Most of those are a rating that I don't normally play. I don't often play games with an M rating, and I'm pretty sure that one is one. And that would be why I don't really know anything about it. May have to take Bucko on another quick run to find some more lava, because I want to make sure that we have cobblestone. Yes, I need to farm my spruce and my dark oak, and I need to find and put away some sheep for farming them. But first things first, I need to make it so that I can actually have access to all the resources. I've got all the wood types that I want, and we can always get acacia if I decide I want to use that. But I also need to have my infinite cobble. So let's go see if we can find some lava. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Before we depart, gotta have my spare bed. I can't tell you how many times I've gone off on a trip throughout a world, only to then realize, wait a minute, hold up, we forgot the bed. But by the time I remember, I end up already having to deal with nighttime. It's already night by the time I remember, and then I'm in trouble. You know what I mean? Whoops. Another thing I want to grab. spare sword. Yeah, we'll bring the arthropods one. Why not? Welcome, that one guy. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are having a good day. Hope you have a good time on the stream. Hope you enjoy the content. I just want to find... Wait a minute. What am I doing? There's lava right here, isn't there? No. Oh. This one doesn't have lava. Huh. Oh well. Just means I gotta get looking for a lava pit. Not entirely uncommon, but not necessarily easy to find. See, this is the field I was really thinking of. I can build a good amount of stuff over here in this area. I've even got a little flower field. Oh, I didn't realize this was a flower field over here. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. I can definitely build something over here, too. Because when I say I'm going to have farms and stuff, I mean I'm going to have a lot. I'm going to have a lot of farms. Crops, animals, honey. There's going to be a lot. A lot of farming going on. I will probably have to flatten out some areas, but other areas I'll probably try to keep how they are if I can. You know, it's probably easier to look for lava pools at night. That just occurred to me. It's probably easier to look for them at night. Because at night, they're the only thing that's going to be giving off any light. Yeah, isn't it though? It really is. Between this flower field over here and just the wide open plains around it, we've got a good amount of open space that I can build up a little kingdom in. I've wanted to do a kingdom type build forever, but I've never really felt ready to do it. This time around, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready and raring to go. Don't get me wrong, I've had ideas of doing, like, temples and things like that, a little village. But I'm thinking of actually doing a proper kingdom. Like a medieval city kind of thing. If I can. I'm going to try to build something like that up over time. We'll come up with structures that need to be built in such places. We'll build them up. We'll figure things out as we go, and we will have fun doing it. That's the plan. Okay, lava pool, no lava pools. That's annoying. Hey, don't blow me up, creeper. I don't want to go boom. When the boom hits a guy, don't waste time asking why. That's a moron. Sorry, that was a little tune that I heard a while back. Never truly leaves the mind. I will definitely end up doing that one guy. It's just going to be a little bit before I decide. Are you freaking kidding me? There was spruce right here all along. Look at that. It's taunting me. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Not good. Oh, shoot. Not good. Come on, sleep, 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 sleep! Sleep! Yikes! Zoinks! Run like crazy! In case I haven't mentioned it yet, we're on hard mode. But seriously, I went looking 3,000, almost 4,000 blocks away, and there was spruce right freaking there. Look at that! I mean, look at that. It's like the game is taunting me. I don't actually have such a world right now, Muffin, but at some point I will probably end up setting up such a thing for my Twitch subscribers. Ow! Owie, 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 owie. Ooh! Nice hoe! If only I could get those enchantments off of it. Darn. Let's put it this way. Spawn is the area around the 0, 0 coordinates. And I'm almost 4,000 blocks away from there. Stinking... Yeah, I probably should have scoped out the area more, but I thought I'd seen all the area that I was going to use. Ah, dang it. That's frustrating. When stuff like that happens, you just can't help but... You can't help but have the urge to facepalm, you know what I mean? That happens to me all the time. Every other time I turn around, I end up finding out, oh, there was an easier way to do this. Or there was already some of this here. And you end up tempted to go through the 3-step process. Raise head, expose palm, apply to face. And icing on the cake, I can't even find any bones from the skeletons that were around here. My running around means they didn't get to stick around long enough to burn. Hey Ryan, glad you can make it to the stream, pal. How you doing? How you doing? I just realized I forgot why I was on this little trip. I was trying to find lava. Did that portal have any lava? I didn't actually see. Let's go find out. If it did, great, we can get a bucket of lava and be on our way. If it didn't, then no biggie, nothing lost. We can just continue on with our search. I'm doing pretty good, although I kind of made a mistake and went searching for spruce when I had no need to. There was spruce right there, right here in this area near base. Kinda makes me want to do a facepalm. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably end up facepalming later. Just need to find some lava. Just need one bucket of lava to finish what I need the lava for. I was trying to search during the night so that I could see where lava would be glowing. But then I saw the spruce biome and another portal in between me and the spruce, and I was like, okay, I want to search over here, but there's too many mobs. Oh, crud. Well, shoot. Come on, bucko. The spruce wood is for the cabin I intend to build. And also because I want spruce to work with. Spruce is my favorite wood to farm and to work with in building. It really is. It provides so many good recipes for decorative stuff. It's my favorite wood type. Game sensitivity? I actually don't know. That'd be in the settings, right? I actually don't think it lets me adjust that, which is kind of annoying at times. But I think that's mainly because I'm using controller on PS4. Oh my goodness. The search for lava shall continue. You know, weird, kind of mean thought. I've wondered what it would look like to pour lava on top of a pillager outpost. I just wondered how funny that could look. On controller setting. Okay. So I've been looking in the wrong place. That explains it. Let's have a look. Ah, camera sensitivity. My camera sensitivity is all the way up. Cursor sensitivity is 100%. I don't really know what else to tell you about it from there. That's two nether portals close to each other that don't have any lava. Oop, sorry, bucko. I mean, they've got magma, but that's useless. That's useless for our needs. I almost wonder if no, there weren't any blacksmiths. And there's only one kind of blacksmith shop that I've ever found that actually has lava at it. So, darn. Lava seems to be beyond our reach unless we go searching all over creation for it again. Or if we dig down and happen to find some underground, which I'm not sure I'm ready to do that. I may just have to move the lava we already have so that I can actually start farming cobble. That's the whole reason I need lava right now. I want to be able to farm some cobblestone. There we go. Now we just make a hopper and we can feed it directly into the deal. So get 5 iron, 1 chest. Good thing I have those. Make a hopper, and we have our auto easy cobble generator. Not this session, Donut, but I appreciate you wanting to help spread it around. There we go. Infinite cobble. Da 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 da! Infinite cobblestone! Da 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 da. Alright, take some slabs. One little adjustment I want to make. So I want to make it so that we've got access to down here. That's lit up. Bingo! Ho 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 ho! Alright. I am seriously tempted to go hunting for a little while. I'll keep a bed with me, but I want to go hunting. Namely, I want to hunt some skeletons. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny there, Ryan. Well played, my friend. Oh, hi! Multiple skeletons. Yikes! I died! I died. What? Oh. What? Ah, crud. I'm all the way back at spawn? I never slept in the bed. I didn't sleep in the bed. I never slept in the bed. Crud. Yeah, not on this one, Donut. Not on this one. Would have liked to. But I couldn't make it on this one. Oh, I knew it. There had to have been something else attacking me from behind or something. Oh, jeez. Plus, these zombies keep popping up with iron swords. What is the deal there? Why iron? I thought they wouldn't get better gear until I'd been in an area for a while. Thank you, Donut. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I have no food, no gear. I don't even have a wolf. I don't have anything. Oh boy. Gotta make my way back to base. And hope that I can find some food on the way, otherwise I'm gonna starve. And end up going right back to world spawn. Oh, I hope my stuff doesn't despawn before I get there. I'm pretty sure that its timer doesn't continue unless you're in the area. And then once you're out of the area, it's unloaded and nothing is at risk of despawning. But I could very well be entirely wrong. Yeah, I guess I'm too used to normal. I'm too used to normal mode. So things are hitting like trucks. And the only armor I had was gold and leather. So that's not really good armor. It's not good armor. So I got taken out pretty quick. And the shield's useless if you don't keep it held up, so. A note for you guys who play Bedrock, like I'm doing right now. If you don't want to die and you have a shield, make sure you're actually keeping that shield held up. Stay crouched. Oh, crud. Baby zombie, baby zombie, baby zombie. Any food? No, but there's a sword. Oh boy! Okay, no. I was just thinking maybe I could get the sword, but no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. Oh, mama. Not great. Not great at all. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm out of... I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. But yeah, garbage. Garbage. This is garbage. I thought I slept in the bed before. Dagnabbit. I'm dead. I can't get. I'm not gonna be able to survive. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. Zombies and creepers and skeletons. Oh my. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. 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 I'm so very dead. I'm going to die again. I am so dead. I can't even find any melons or. Oh, hey! Speak of the peace. Ah! What? No, no, no. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead. Goodbye, cruel world. It was fun knowing you while I did. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I'm so dead. Got Trident Boy looking at me. I got zombies following me. There's a jungle temple? I'd go in there, but I'm sure I'm gonna die. Climb a tree. Yeah, that's probably the best strategy for... Whoa, okay. Yeah, something was about... There was a creeper that was about to blow me up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Cradola. 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 Yeah, and now I can't go down. I can't climb down, or I'm gonna die. If I climb down, I'm done. I am D-O-N-E done, as in D-E-A-D dead. Oh my goodness. But there was a sword back in the nether portal. If I just stay up here and don't die through the night, I should be able to go back there and get the sword. And then I can use that to defend myself and to hunt on my way back to base. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until day. I have no choice. I can't... If I go down to the ground, I'm dead. I will be dead if I go down to the surface. If I go down to the ground, I will be dead. Because these guys that are hanging around down there, I know they are hard mode, and they are hardcore. They are hardcore determined to kill me. If I go down there, I will be dead. Let's make a pick. Let's make a wooden pick. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna have to oh boy, I am going to have to make whole new stone tools, and then I'm gonna have to find my way to my coordinates after we go loot that nether portal for the sword. And I'm gonna have to see if I can... I'm gonna have to hope and pray that I can find some food. Because, I'm down to 1 heart, and I'm not regenerating. I'm 2 hunger short. I'm 2 full hunger short of being able to heal. Honestly, I don't even know if I can make it down to the ground without getting killed. Because, look, there's creepers hanging around. There's a drowned with a trident hanging around. Spiders. There's probably skeletons. And the ground is a way down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to be able to make it down. I'd have to use the vines, and there's no guarantee of them getting me to the ground without dying. Yeah, I see the sheep. I saw the sheep, but I also saw the creepers hanging around. So, yeah. This is not good. Oh, if I can just get down to the ground, I can run for it. I've got enough hunger now that I can run. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. We're just gonna run. We're gonna duck our head. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna remember this is here, because maybe we can loot this jungle temple later, if nothing else. And I'm going to run to that nether portal. I need that sword so I can go hunting and get some meat. I need some food desperately. Oh my goodness. This was not the kind of thing that I was expecting to happen today. I was already raring to go to get a cabin built, now that I have all the wood types at base. But no. No. The mobs decided to be pesky pains, and between the zombie with the sword and the skeleton that did not want to let up, I was doomed. I was doomed to die. Oy. That depends on the difficulty and what I'm trying to do. I don't think I'm that good of a builder, and I'm not a pro by any measure, but I am a seriously interested enthusiast at this game. Where is the Nether portal? I thought I saw its gold block at some point over here. I know it was in this direction. There it is! I went a little too far off to one side. It may not even be the same portal. I think it's the same portal, but it may not be. That's part of what I'm trying to do, Muffin. I'm trying to get over here to this portal, because if it's the one that it is the one that we passed. It's got a sword that I can use to help me get stuff. Okay. Bane of Arthropods. I've got that. I've got flint and steel, so I can quick cook my food. There we go. That's what I meant by quick cook. Now I just wait for my hunger to go down again, and I can chow down on the other one. Fun fact, cows are actually faster than that in Java Edition. When they get lit on fire or damaged, cows run around a lot faster than that. Alright. Got some food in my belly. Thank you, Donut. Thank you. I would kind of say I'm veteran to this game, but then again, not really, because there are people that have played it since it released, or since really early on. Like, I think someone in the chat earlier said they have played the game for about 12 years. And the game's been around for, what, 15? So, yeah, compared to people like that, I ain't a veteran in this game. The sword doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it'll do to get us some food. My goal at this point is just to get out of this area and get back to spawn as quickly as I can. Quickly, but safely, I should say. I don't have any kind of torches. There we go. Ooh! Diamond! Bones! Bamboo! I mean, I don't really need the bamboo. I can take a little bit of redstone. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good stuff. That does that. Ha, more gold. More stuff. Including a saddle and some armor for our horse when we get home. Nice. Okay. We got our first diamond. That's cool. Ooh, hey! Sheepy! Thanks for the wool, little dude. And for the meat. Alright. Gotta make my way home. Homeward bound, me hearties! Hey, it happens, Muffin. It happens. Typos happen. Yes, Alex, I am actually having fun. Hello, by the way. Hey, that's a fair opinion, Muffin. That's a fair opinion. True veterans of the game would be the ones that have played it since the beginning. Alright, I've got to get back to base. Get back to camp. Gather my stuff. Hopefully it's not despawned. I don't think it despawns unless you're in range to have it be loaded. This is part of why I wish there was such a thing as like a horse call. You guys ever thought about that? So many games make it so you can call a horse or a mount from just about anywhere. I almost wish Mojang would add something like that. Make it so you could call a horse or a mount of some kind, or even just a pet animal of some sort from afar using an item. They could add a whistle that you could blow that would summon your pet. Yeah, someone should make that an add-on if it's not already. Although I also have another idea for something people could add that I think would be cool to have. A pet bed. Make it so that we can respawn our pets. Because a big part of the reason why I don't take pets on long journeys most of the time is because I'm worried they're going to die. I mean, it would kind of negate the need for wolf armor, but at the same time, I would love to have a way to revive a pet that gets killed in an accident. I did not mean to do that. Okay, this forest is on fire. Let's run. Let's just run. I really did not mean for that to happen. A totem for pets wouldn't be bad. I mean, if nothing else, having a totem for pets would be good. Like, maybe have it be a collar that you can put on them that gives them the totem? That'd be my thought. Alright, now would be a good time for a third sheep, please. Third piece of wool, desperately needed. Because otherwise I'm about to end up in another night, and last time I was in the night, I died and then almost died again. Sheep! Yes! Thank you! Thank you, 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 thank you. Couple of sheep. Bonus. Okay. You. Ow! 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 Water. Water. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Crafting table. bed, sleep. Whew. So, in order to play older versions of Minecraft, like Muffin said, you would need to be playing on Java and go to an older instance of the game, or you can play the Legacy console version to play what came before Bedrock Edition. Alright, what did I just pick up? Good stuff, I think. Alright. I'm going to tell you right now, if we find any wolves, I am going to be trying to tame them, because I need backup in fighting. Stone sword, not good enough. Whatever sword I was using when I died, not good enough. I need help. And since I'm playing solo, the only help I can get is if I find some wolves. Hello, Charizard! Welcome back to the channel. Your chats are showing... Or wait, maybe they're not, Jer. Hang on. Just realized something. Okay, your chats are showing now, Jer. You don't have to caps lock, okay? Chill. Chill, buddy. Hello, Mr. Cow. Come over here. I promise this will only sting for a moment. Channeling my inner medic voice. Yeah, I just realized what you meant. So, yeah. Wasn't seeing any more chats from that one, but we are seeing your chats now. Hey. Village! Maybe I can get some food there. Or maybe they've got some leather armor. I will say that if there's a golem, I'm not taking out the golem. Well, actually, Alex, I could have had iron armor, and I had a shield. But I was trying to save my iron as best as I could. Ooh, good stuff. Ooh, good stuff. Ooh, good stuff. I've tried to do speedruns. I always end up getting killed in the nether. I've tried to do personal best type speedruns, and every single time I got to the nether, and then I went... I died. But I would not be against doing speedruns again. Matter of fact, I would love to do some speedruns again. Those were fun. Frustrating as they were. Oh yes, because everything in there that's alive wants to kill you, and everything that's not is going to kill you. Hey, villager. Good to see ya. Yes! I know foxes can have totems in their mouth, Fox Kid. That's true. And that's cool. Honestly, I wish wolves had a feature similar to that. I wish wolves could pick things up in their mouths, like foxes can do. They're both prone to pick up stuff in their mouths, after all, and run off with it. I mean, I can't tell you how many videos I've seen of people that somehow have a fox in their home, or in a yard by their home, and the fox will pick up some random thing and then run off with it, not let them have it back. Or a dog will do it. Not going to pass up a chance to get some torches. At some point, I will probably have to go back to the world spawn and set up some kind of a spawn base there so that I've got a way to get back to being set up for whatever, if you know what I mean. That way death isn't such a big deal to me anymore. Give that guy back some of his stuff, and let's get back on the move, headed towards home. Yeah, anybody who has a PlayStation or Xbox, if you had yours before the Bedrock edition took over the system's Minecraft, you do actually have access to a legacy console version. You just have to opt into playing it. Or at least, you would have had that option for a good long time. I don't know if it's still an available option now. I actually haven't paid attention to the menu and looked to see if you actually did. Never, Charizard. Never. I'll take a look in a minute, Jar. I'll look in a minute. I'll look and see what you're talking about in a little bit. Okay. Getting across this terrain is going to be a pain. I can already tell. I just can't believe I died. I was doing really, really good. I was really rolling with things. I was rolling with the punches, having a good time, and then pop! I go kablooey. I'll take a look in a little while, Jar. I can understand that, Charizard. I can understand that. Sometimes changes to games don't really fit how people like to play. They end up not finding it as fun, and they end up having to step back from it. Wolf! I see a wolf! Yes! I've got a wolf! Ooh! Two! Two wolves! I have two wolves! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Can we make it 3? Yes, we can make it 3! Come on, boys. Come on, wolves. Let's go. Let's go home. So this actually worked out in the end. I picked up some more steak. I got some wolves. And I picked up our first diamond, along with a bunch more treasure. Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade. 1 death for a bunch of good loot. I'll take that bargain. I'll take that bargain. Ah, pillager outpost. Gotta give that a wide berth. Stay away from the pillagers. I may have wolves, but they've got crossbows. Huh. Interesting. But, oh, the little guy was scared. It's when I jump. Sudden movement makes them scared. Oh, there's the puppy. I was wondering where my little puppy went. Because I know I bred the 2 wolves and got a puppy. But for a second there, I didn't know where he was. Got a little concerned for a second there. Alright. So, get back to base. Dump what I've got on me into the chest. And then scoop up my other stuff before it despawns. Yes, I do, Charizard. It is actually linked on the About page of this channel. And you are welcome to go have a look at it and follow me on there if you want to. In fact, I would highly recommend you do so because I do content over on Twitch as well as here on YouTube. Alright, there's the Pillager Outpost. Still gonna give it a wide berth. Still figuring things out with a couple of things there, villager. I'll see if I can arrange for that to be set up at some point. For people to be able to join, I mean. Alright, I think base is over here. Yeah. Base is over here, so... Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going... Yeah, it's right over there. See those trees? That's the base area. I find those little armadillos doing that little hop out of fright so funny and cute. Why is it so funny and cute? Twitch and YouTube are both kinda on a loose sort of schedule right now. I don't really have a set schedule yet, but you'll usually find me streaming in the afternoon or the evening. Alright, my stuff should be... Yep, here it is. Let's pick up what I can, and then we'll come back for the rest in just a second. So frustrating that I got taken out like that, though. Jer, relax, buddy. Relax. I'll take a look when I'm able. Stop. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's go get the rest of the stuff. I really hope I've still got armor over here. I do. Good. My armor is here. Alright, got my stuff back. Recovered what XP I could, and, like I said, 1 death for a bunch of wolves. Not too big a deal. Not too much of a bad trade. I I do need to make a couple more chests, though, now that I'm over here. Because my storage is running dangerously low. Alright, let's reorganize my stuff. Alright, you guys can sit here by my bed. That's what's gonna happen today, A1 guy. That's gonna happen. I'm just working out some stuff. Recovering from having died rather painfully. Both there, move that, and that. Actually need to put that there. And then that should just about do it on organizing my stuff. Gotta put that armor on my horse. And yeah, that's all my stuff put back in place. Sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. That's... That is solid. Alright, hang on one second. I just realized I haven't been drinking water this whole time. And I need to. Yeah, but water is essential. For anybody who's wondering why I need to stop and take a drink of water, I need to. Gotta stay hydrated. Especially in the summertime, and it is summertime right now, I can tell you. Alright, so now that we are finally back at base, I need to actually start farming my spruce and dark oak. I need to be able to make my cabin. That's been the goal pretty much the whole time. I want to make a cabin. Use up this golden axe first. Golden axes are actually faster than stone. I think they're faster than iron, even. And yeah, they are. Wow. Okay. I'd forgotten just how fast these ones can chop. The only problem with golden tools is that they burn out real fast. Their durability is garbage. Alright, Donut. Hope we see you again soon. If we don't see you again on this stream, we'll see you on the next one. Yeah, see what I mean? Garbage durability on those golden tools. That's why nobody uses them. Or at least, most people don't use them. Let me rephrase. Most people don't end up using golden tools after a point, because their durability is such garbage. And now it's raining. Exactly, villager. Exactly. Oh, jeez, thunderstorm. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Beep. That seemed to be really, really close. Okay, then. That was a moment of panic. Oi! Get away from my campsite, you stinking zombie! Do you guys like how I did that accent there? Stinking zombie! That was funny. I think I'll plant one of these over here. I'm not going to plant them in the same place every single time. I just don't see a point in doing it that way. Oh, but now we have spruce being farmed. That's solid. Solid. Alright. So... yeah. Well, actually, this is day 18. We are currently on our 18th day. We have played for 17 days so far. 17 days have passed. See, when that day counter thing starts, it starts you off on 0 days played. So in order to know what day you're on, all you gotta do is take the number of days that it shows and add one to know what day you're on. So we're on day 18. Which I gotta say, I love that they have that feature. That makes it so much easier to know how long you've been going on a world. And it's something that they've added to Bedrock. That makes it even more awesome. Right, how about we plant one of these over here? Hopefully that'll work. Nice! Not bad, one guy. Not bad. I'm gonna hold on to this fire aspect sword so I can use it to help me get cooked food in a hurry. Because we may end up having to do that now and then. Right, got beetroot seeds. I've got all but potatoes. I just realized that. The only crop food that I don't have is potatoes. Huh. Nice. Let's chop down this dark oak. Very true, villager. Although, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how vanilla foxes are really that useful. I mean, they're adorable, and they can pick stuff up, true, but it's a little bit of a hassle to get them to give up the item they've picked up. Plus, they'll never actually follow you, foxes. In vanilla, you have to put them on a lead in order to keep them close by. And you can never truly tame a fox in Minecraft. It's honestly really irritating. You can make a baby fox that trusts you, but aside from that, you can't actually tame a Minecraft fox. Doesn't it, though? It really does. It really does. Because it would be nice to have a pet in Minecraft that you can actually have pick up stuff. Like I said, it's something I wish they would have wolves be able to do. But they don't set it up that way, so... meh. Close. You're close there, Muffin. Yeah, I know... sorry. I know allays can do the, item pickup thing, but... it's not really what I was expecting, for one. I kind of wish that there was a way to make it so that they would put the item where you want them to put it, if you wanted them to put it in a specific place. Like, you could give them an item and tie them to a chest, and they would put it in that chest. That, I think, would have been way more useful than what we got for the LA. Do I know if it would have been actually possible to do it the way I just described? No. No, I don't know if it would have been possible. Would it have been cool? Yeah. Would it have been better? Yeah. And the other part with the LA that makes it a problem is... yeah, you can, but you have to set up a note block to make them put it in there, which is complicated. Overtly complicated to me. I know there's mods out there on Java Edition that make it so that certain pets can actually pick stuff up and put it away for you if you command them to, but never been able to try out those sorts of things. Would like to, but never have. Yeah. Yeah, the LA just ended up feeling kinda... it felt like it fell flat compared to what everybody was hoping for. And then... I don't know. Going to the end is going to be a ways off still, one guy. I only just started this world day before yesterday, I think. So I've only just gotten started. I'm not racing to get to the end. I'm not, because I want to take my time to enjoy the game and have fun with the game. Ooh. That right there is actually something I could use. Eventually, I want to get sea pickles, another thing that I can farm. So I'm gonna need a coral block at some point. Let's pick up my emeralds and go get one of those coral blocks. After which, we'll go ahead and just take the guy's leads off of his llamas. Because he doesn't need them. Definitely doesn't need them as much as we do. That, and actually give me 2. I'll take 2. And I'll take these. Thank you! You have my permission to die. That may have seemed kind of mean, but those guys are pointless once you've gotten what trades you need from them, or want from them. They never restock their trades, they'll just wander around being a nuisance. I don't need that. Man, I wish I knew why I was getting these occasional lag spikes. It's kind of annoying. Alright, we got one seriously giant spruce over there. Nice. Huh. Well, good for you, one guy. I, on the other hand, cannot. I'm not that quick at beating the game. I mean, if you're talking... Yeah, you must be talking about... Yeah, you said Minecraft days, so you're talking about in-game days. I am not that quick, by any measure. Alright. You know what? I do want to put a little bit of gold towards a couple of golden axes. So that I can chop down this tree just that little bit faster. I just want to get these trees chopped down so that I can start figuring out how I'm going to build this cabin. Chance of getting it is probably slim to none right now, but I really wish I had a trident. I really wish I had a trident already right now. Here's a thought. Here's a weird thought. You think they could make tridents craftable with certain materials? I mean, let's think about it. What do we use to repair tridents? Other tridents, or, if I'm not mistaken, prismarine. One of the prismarine materials. Who's to say they couldn't make a trident craftable? Yeah. Gotta take your time so the world stays a state where you can actually properly enjoy it. Alright, I think I've got enough spruce to start building the house. I'm thinking... put the house right here. And then the sheep farm right next to it in a fence. And then I can make some of this area here into crop fields. Ah, there's an idea. Breeze rods. I hadn't even thought about those. Yes, I've heard about the breeze. So, yeah, breeze rods. There you go. Use breeze rods as the means of making the shaft of the trident, or as part of the trident. Use breeze rods, prismarine crystals, and prismarine shards, and it would be an understandable recipe. But yeah, I just figure, at this point, why don't they make tridents craftable? It doesn't make sense for tridents to not be craftable at all. To have no way of being able to craft them makes no sense to me. Would it, though? I mean, in order to get breeze rods, you have to go and kill a breeze, right? If nothing else, if it would be a problem to do it that way, to have a recipe, one could always, like, nerf the damage. Think about it. If having the trident be craftable with a recipe is too OP, all you're gonna do is nerf the damage a little bit. It's still a very situational weapon. And there you go. Make it so that you have to loot both the Ocean Monument and a trial chamber. Here's a thought. Make it so that there's a specific kind of prismarine crystal that you have to get by killing the Elder Guardians. That way you really do have to loot the Ocean Monument. Uh-huh. See, right now, all the Ocean Monument does, it gives you, what? Gold and Guardians to kill? It doesn't give you anything other than that. That and Prismarine. But if suddenly there's a reason to go there for Tridents, And sponges. Sponges are another thing you get from there, sure. But if you make it so that you also get a part for a trident from there, people are going to be more interested in going. That's just a simple fact. I, for one, never go to the ocean monuments until I want sponges from there, and that hardly ever happens very early on. Because there's just not that much need for them. I mean, when do you need sponges? When you're clearing out water, or when you're turning an ocean monument into a guardian farm. Not everybody does that. So not everybody ends up wanting sponges, thus not everybody ends up going to the ocean monument. But if you make it so that people need to go to the ocean monument to get what they need for tridents, people might be more interested in actually going. Yeah. Don't need to go hunting this time. I've already got wolves, so I don't need the bones anymore. Exactly. Ocean monuments don't really give a whole lot right now. But if we make it so that they also give stuff for something most players end up wanting at some point, there's more incentive to go. I've never met a Minecraft player that ended up trying out Elytra with a trident with Riptide on it that didn't end up going crazy over the idea of making sure they have access to a trident. You know what I mean? If you've ever used a trident to launch yourself into the air from the ground for Elytra flight, or used Elytra with a Riptide trident to soar through a storm, then you know what I'm talking about. That's an experience. That is an extremely fun and satisfying experience, and players love it. So, giving them incentive to go after the Ocean Monument for the sake of getting that experience? Think about it. Do you know any player who's experienced that won't go crazy over Ocean Monuments after that? Ah, there you go. Welcome back, villager. Yeah, and there you go. You still have to enchant it anyway, which also still takes some time. So it's not like you're making it that OP in the long term. There went my axe. Ugh. Axes break so fast when you're using them like this. It's a little annoying. What do you guys think of my design for a log cabin so far? Does it look okay? Let me know what you think. Anyone who's watching after the stream is done, let me know what you think in the comments section. What I'm thinking is walls, stripped logs, and then have a trim at the corners and just under the roof of unstripped spruce logs. And then the roof can be dark oak logs. It's going to be a dark colored exterior. Maybe trim it in cobble. But in the interior, I'm going to have a good amount of room in here, actually. Wow, I didn't realize how much room there was in here. Got these little, nice little cozy windows. Probably knock out some more windows on the sides. In fact, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, wait a minute. That might be a little too small. This might be a little too small. I might have to make it 1 or 2 blocks deeper. Very true, Muffin, very true. And besides, I also plan on kind of decorating out here with colorful flowers, some leaves. I intend to make this seem like a cozy little log cabin home. I guess I don't need windows out the sides so much. I do, however, need a side door. A side door would actually be really good to be able to get out of the building to go do farming and stuff. Don't want to always have to go out the front door. And I don't want to always have to come in through the front door either. Like, say I end up getting chased by mobs, I'm on one side of the house. I need to be able to get quickly into... I need to be able to get into the house quick, so having to go in through... only having the front door to be able to go in through is not exactly conducive for that. Yeah, I think I like this. So far, I'm liking this a lot. So I think I'm okay with having like a little window right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, I think I'll move this door over 1 block. And then make this window 2 blocks wide like the others. Yeah, that works. Ah! And I think over here is where we'll install a chimney. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We can install a chimney over on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and knock out some of these blocks. Actually, don't need to knock out that many. This is going to require some cobblestone, though, so maybe I go ahead and use this pick to get that. Do 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 da da dee, da da. I think that's okay for now. I don't like sitting there and just cobble farming on stream. It just feels too dull. If I was mining, that'd be one thing, but I'm not at the moment, so. I'm thinking we might do an oak floor in the interior. Just had a thought. I should use stone brick for part of this. What, you want me to do the Mario voice? Yahoo! Sure, I can do the Mario voice. I'll warn you, I'm not the best at the Mario voice, but I do it. Some people tell me I do a decent job. Personally, I'm never really satisfied with my Mario voice. It doesn't always sound quite right, you know what I mean? Luigi I can do a little bit better. Luigi's a little bit easier, but it's also not necessarily the easiest one to do. But I like doing different video game character voices, so Mario and Luigi, that usually feels pretty good to do. Alright, we got some stone. Now I need to make it so I'll be able to create a stone cutter. And I believe... Yep, that's the recipe. Stone cutter crafted. Go ahead and put it there on top of the blast furnace. Wario! Ho ho ho! Wario's a bit, Wario's actually kind of hard to do. I mean, I can do Wario for a good while, but if I do Wario for too long, it starts messing up my throat. You know how that is? Sometimes you try to do a low deep voice or a low gravity voice. You do it for too long, it messes up your throat. So while I like doing the voices, I do have to refrain sometimes. Unfortunately. Absolutely not. I don't do girl voices. I don't do lady voices. I can't do lady voices. Don't even try. Nope. Anyway, let's see here. What am I doing? I am checking to see if this is a thunderstorm again. Nope. Okay, that's good. Hey, little pooch. I like the new wolf skins, but I also kind of miss the white wolf. I kind of miss the white wolves. I don't know why. Probably have to see the rest of the wolf skins to be sure what I like and what I don't. Ugh. Oh jeez, I didn't realize I was carrying a second spare bed. When did I start this stream? I started at... Huh. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that, Muffin. I wasn't sure if that would be the case or not, so I was kind of bemoaning the unknown. That's a weird word, isn't it? Bemoaning? Bemoaning? That's a really weird word, don't you think? And yet, it is a word. It's an actual legitimate word that's out there. Need a couple of these. What I'm basically going to do is I'm going to make a hearth on the interior. and then... Actually, I can put that... Nope, not that. Good, and then... Do. And... Do. Do. Here. That will be... That's the hearth. Gonna have to knock this out. And actually, I should probably put one of these stone bricks lower so that I can do an adjustment to this design. I actually... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I made a mistake doing these. Hang on. Can I put these back together? Is that a thing in vanilla? I can't remember. Nope, it's not. That's kind of irritating that you can't put them back together. That's another thing I wish Mojang would add to Minecraft. Being able to recraft blocks from their slabs. That way, if you mess up, accidentally make more slabs than you intended, you don't have to be penalized for it. You can just restore what you mistakenly made. And I don't think it would be that difficult to make. I mean, all it would really take is the same kind of thing people were already kind of doing with some of the old add-on type of doings. People would make it so that you could actually add in different blocks that weren't actually available to be crafted. They would add recipes for, like, stone brick or things like that that would require you to just put together two of the slabs of something, and it worked out fine. So I'm doing this way so that I can put some iron bars here at the front to kind of complete the look of a hearth. Because I've seen a hearth before, and that's kind of something that they do. I don't know if it's actually going to work quite the way I want. And I'm not going to use up my iron to find out, but if I get some iron bars from anywhere, like a village, then I can test it out and see if it'll actually work the way I want it to. If it doesn't, then whoop-de-ba, I'll just change it back to what I was originally doing. Or put a fence gate. Ooh, I could put a fence gate. That's a thought. Nothing else, I could put a fence gate there in place of iron bars. It's actually not looking too bad, is it? It actually looks pretty good. I mean, I almost think I might replace these with oak instead of the spruce. And just have the spruce be the trim, dark oak stuff be part of the roof. Maybe. But I'm liking this so far. I'm liking this so far. It's actually not bad. I should plant another one of these trees, because I'm going to need as much wood as possible, both for building, and I'm going to need logs for turning into charcoal. Because right now we don't have a mine, and even if we did, I don't want to use up all my coal on cooking and stuff, so better to use charcoal. Charcoal is a renewable fuel source. Same as kelp. Kelp is renewable. Kelp is actually easily farmable, but when you don't have a kelp farm set up, the next best thing is to just do a charcoal fuel system. But yeah, if I put a campfire here, and then I put a campfire on top of whatever chimney I end up making, that'll make it so that we have kind of a chimney thing going, and that'll look good. Yeah, I'm loving this. I am loving the progress so far. But I've been at this for almost right at 3 hours, and I'm feeling like I need a break. So I think this is where we're going to call it a session for this go-around. But I'm going to go ahead and say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave likes, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next stream or whenever I next do a video. Also, be sure to check out the About page for links to other pages for more content from yours truly. Until next time, everybody, I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see y'all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!